blisters here for this one in this EASHL Club Showdown. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Warhawks take possession to get this one underway. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Gets in front of it. From the place 99 made famous. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Warhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. Nichols is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box.
Point boost out here for the power play, guys. We know he's got that zone ability, and it could be a weapon here as they try to get on the board with the special teams.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Goes right to the crease. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And there's the save. Picked up along the wall by Coffey. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. And they send it down the ice. Toronto's got the puck along the wall.
Nichols is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Montreal's moving it up the ice. Great stick work with the steal. And there's the save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Angles it over to Kane. Oh, that's how you do it. She drops the hip check, and oh, wow. Moves it around along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, and here comes the boom.
He's known for this, James. He is a disruptor. He can change the temperature of the game with these kind of physical hits. He just lays it on hard.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Here's a chance. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Oh, wow, another great stop. Delayed penalty looming. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Now he slides it up to Kane. Here's a chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. Stopped with ease. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play. It's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Pioneers win the faceoff. And that shot dies in traffic. Montreal's got the puck shorthanded. From center, they get into the attacking area. From the point, blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate the...
And they put the power in power play.
You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Toronto's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Rocked him! Slides it diagonally to Kane. Here we go, puck's in deep. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Made the save on the play. Sends the pass over. Here they come on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Feeds the puck over. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Late goings of this period. Toronto's up 1-0. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Toronto's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Grabs the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Warhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. Loses his balance on the play. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the feed up ahead. Big save right at the end. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway, and puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck in the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night. Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down. He's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset and step in for the face-off. Keats won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Toronto's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Montreal's won the draw. Slides it on over to Nichols. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass over to Diggs. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Strong stick to hang on to the puck here. Dumps it in. The Warthogs have it now. And he lowers the one there. Here's a chance in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for this to cover. You can look the flanks, you can jumper, but a lot of options.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Pioneers roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Uses the force on that hit. Puck slid down the ice. Takes the feed. Right in front. And he gets just enough to keep it out for the back of the net. Stuffs it again. Scores! And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Montreal's won the one. They take possession here in the open ice. From the left wing. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Knocked loose in the neutral zone. The Warthogs take possession here in the open ice.
Diggs' penalty is about to expire.
The Warthogs penalty kill come up huge. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. Get a face-off. Toronto's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Tries to feed it over to Kane. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
That's the draw. They win possession. And he slides it quickly to Coffey. Solid body contact. Here's a chance. Let's get away. We've got icing on play. Face-off coming up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And with the center side up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Puts it on the puck, skips off the glove.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice, and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hand keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Penalty coming up and plays blown dead.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And off the draw, they win the face-off. Dumps the puck in. Kane's on the attack in the offensive zone. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Toronto's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Unleashes a cannon. Denies him on the slapper. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And he takes a shot. Oh, just goes off his glove, and it stays out. Rocks him. Got the puck. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is just a lack of focus and complete frustration. When you take this many penalties, you just kill the rhythm of your bench.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Cuts to the front. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly. They're able to hammer it home.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. A shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get stoppage in play. The Pioneers are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Warthogs move the puck in the defensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Moves the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck's good. Broken up by Diggs. 2-on-1, here we go! A shot! Makes the save! Oh, how did that stay out? Kane's got it in the defensive end. Oh, a dart! It's in the back of the net for an own goal!
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Toronto's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Here's a chance on the attack. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Getting fancy behind the net. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease.
Big save just as time runs out. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
How many of you folks want?
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now laid. How do you view this one?
Toronto's been excellent through 2 periods of play, and they lead this game because of the success of their power play, but you got to give some credit to the entire team because they forced their opponent into taking those penalties, which is giving them an opportunity on the PP.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage inside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
And that doesn't reach the net. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Levels him with the hit. Toronto's got control of the puck. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And goes off someone in front. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Centering feed. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. The Warthogs played along the boards. Here he is in close. Koivu's got the puck in his own zone. Big-time hit on the play. That had some hot sauce on it.
He is so effective without the puck, and that's how he plays, James. He is so physical that he can separate player from puck, creates a ton of turnovers.
And it's a quick pass to Kane. Excellent stick work on the play. Puck grab by Diggs. He got all of that one. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Laying the body. Picked up along the boards by Diggs. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Toronto's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Nice job tying up his opponent. Great use of the stick by Koivu. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
With authority. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Handles the pass at center.
Koivu Blues team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already had... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Toronto's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When a power play is operating like this, been so successful, yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Big save in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
They look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
The Warhawks. Oh, this looks dangerous. Takes it to the net. What a sacrifice there to block that shot. Let's get the call.
I think that's a charging call all day long. He even left his feet. You can't argue that one.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Kane's got it against the boards. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. The Warhawks will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Kane's taking it from his own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Oh, what a hit with a whole lot of truculence behind that.
You can say that again, James. There is certainly a lot of intent around that, and it wasn't to get the puck. It was to lay out his opponent. Toronto's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Slides it across to Nichols. Handles the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Pioneers, oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up. I want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Stopped by the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steered.
He's got a step! Completely banana!
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He didn't execute.
Scores! Well, I guess that'll help the stat line, if nothing else.
Well, that's about it, James. Yeah, it feels good to get one as an individual, but collectively as a group, it hasn't been a good night. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Montreal's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
On the attack along the board. Here's Chan. Trying to get back on the attack now. Through center along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, he goes between the legs. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Final horn sounds bringing this one to a close. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate never quite when you come up on the short end of an EA